Businesses fail every day. We all know that. And it kills me when I see it happen for all the wrong reasons. I could sugarcoat this and take a positive view and tell you that, well, failure is good. We learn from failure, builds character. What doesn't kill you makes us stronger. Well, all of that is true, but context is important. If you ran out of money, you can learn from that. If you misread your market, you can learn from that. If your leadership skills weren't up to the challenge, you can definitely learn from that. I can go on with more examples of what you could learn from, but I think you get where I'm going. I'm talking about the failure that comes from what Thomas Alva Edison referred to when he said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." I call it the hazard of quitting 5 minutes before success. This one kills me to see, especially when it happens to young entrepreneurs, because it can turn them off to the wonderful world of entrepreneurship. Of course, there is something to learn from this experience if it happens or has happened to you, but often the entrepreneur doesn't read it as giving up too soon, so it is tough to learn from something that you don't even know happened to you. More likely, the entrepreneur is going to find a host of other things to blame and miss that maybe, just maybe, they gave up too soon. On top of that, if you don't have a support network around you who can help you stay in the game mentally during the tough, challenging times of starting and growing your business, you could be susceptible to giving up too soon. So how do you know if you're about to quit when you are close to success, and what are the attributes you need to bring so that this doesn't happen to you? If you've ever built or renovated a house, you know that the first 85% of the project can go pretty quickly. It's even kind of fun. You see the progress, the frame goes up, infrastructure like electricity and plumbing go in. Maybe you get the sheetrock up on the walls and you're rolling. Feels good, right? Well, you've made observable, measurable progress. Then it's time for the details, mudding up the sheetrock. Looks easy when you see someone else do it. Doing it for the first time, though, not so easy and definitely not fun. What about getting those mitered corners of the molding just right so it looks really good? Can be time-consuming if it's the first time you've done it. In fact, you may make a few mistakes, have to buy additional molding, and spend more money than you wanted to. You would never think, though, to stop now, would you? You wouldn't want to live in a house that was 85% complete, right? Well, every analogy breaks down at some point, but I think you see where I'm going. In business, you start out. You're excited by your idea. You get up every morning ready to build the frame, put in the infrastructure to produce the product or service that you want to bring to your prospects. Then things slow down. The order you expected doesn't materialize. The suppliers are late. Things cost more than you expected. So to speak, the miter joints aren't fitting exactly the way you thought they should. And maybe the people around you are telling you, forget about this entrepreneurship stuff. Keep or get a real job. That really helps. So what do you need to bring to the table every day? Number one, your dream. No one else is going to bring it for you. No one. That's why it's your dream. Number two, determination. Be in reality that you will experience problems and setbacks. Determination is the will, desire, and patience to work through those problems and those setbacks. Number three, own the problems. It's so easy to point at someone else and blame them for the problems. This gives you an excuse to stop 5 minutes from success. Don't take that easy road out. Own the problems, work the problems. Number four, attitude. Not a cliche. You need an I can do it attitude. Without it, you have truly already lost and are highly susceptible to giving up inches from success. Finally, you need to surround yourself with like-minded people who are starting and growing their businesses like those folks on the Millennial Entrepreneur Facebook page. Make them part of your support network. They understand what you're going through, and I will be there for you as well. So, every day, no matter where you are in your entrepreneurial journey, learn something new, grow as a human being, and contribute something to someone else. This is John Vettery.